What's up, guys, and welcome back to the 13 Defense Rebuild episode number 2. So we left off last episode with doing some revenants, some looting, and doing the Algernon Easy Diaries for my next money-making method. So bought some house tabs, and as you saw, I just exchanged some platinum tokens for some bucket helmets. So as you see here, this is pretty much my money-making method, and I'm using the Arctic Cloak one to teleport with fairy ring code BKR in order to get to Mauritania, or the southern part, and running all the way west until I find these 3 logs. And yeah, just casting Bloom and collecting some Mortmire fungus. And if I couldn't fill up my inventory with enough fungus, then I would collect these stems, which I later found out was kind of a waste of time, but I'd rather go with a full inventory than a half inventory. So yeah, I did this for I think about an hour, and it doesn't really cost a lot, seeing I have the Arctic Cloak and the house tabs are like 500 gold, and I can teleport back to my house using my spec restore pool, and it restores my run as well. And yeah, just use my altar to restore my prayer points, so it's pretty good money making that way. On a main, you could definitely do this a lot faster, and even if you have the Mauritania Hard and Elite, you can get double fungus. So yeah, I could have done this a lot faster, but for just this rebuild series on this low level, this worked out very well. And yeah, after I collected a full inventory, I just went back to my house, used my pool, the altar, and went to Edgeville and banked there. And yeah, just repeated the whole process. And I think I did this for about 1 hour. So I had some fungus in the bank before, but I managed to collect 547 fungus and 118 stems. So this is probably about an hour and 10 to 15 minutes. And we made about 350k, which is great for the rebuild. So I went to the GE to sell it. So I'm just exchanging some coins for platinum tokens for the helms, and I sold a few things I got from that little drop party. We're at 327k. The stems didn't sell for as much as I thought they would, or as the GE says, but still 327k, that's a nice bit of money. And yeah, now that the cash stack was looking really nice, I decided I was going to go ahead and exchange all the money I needed for these gloves and attractors, so I can freely use those and not have to worry about paying for those now. So I also decided to go back to Revenants and try and give it another try, see if maybe I was just getting super unlucky with drops or anything, which I definitely wasn't. Spoiler alert, I definitely just, they don't drop anything good, but yeah, some dude died here, so I got this bracelet of Ethereum and whatever loot was on the ground. And I had some loot I had from a little trip before, ended up being about 112k, I believe. And then I'm just over here killing revenants, and this guy runs up like out of nowhere. I should have died, but luckily he hit a 0-2 with his G-Maul. And yeah, so I'm like, alright, well fuck it, I'll fight back. That's why I have a G-Maul. And the people here that come in PK, they're so newbie, it's pretty unbelievable. So I go to G-Maul this guy, and look, I hit an 11, 8, and a 1, and he didn't die. Like, he had the bracelet, glory, G-Maul, crossbow. This guy was risking a good bit, and oh man, this hurts to watch. He gets away, but he gets away on fucking 1 HP. Look at that. All I needed was to hit a 1. A 1, and he tellied away. I was risking it too. So needless to say, I was pretty salty about it, and yeah, this is price check from another little trip. Ended up being about 79k, so yeah, pretty good there. And I come back to see there's been an altercation of some sort. So I was like, fuck it, I'll have to go in or follow these guys. And yeah, I went in, and there was some loot on the ground. Look at that. 2 prayer potions, some black dehyde. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got from this trip. Like I said, the low level remnants, they hardly drop anything. So I think most of the money I got here was from other people's drops that left or died or something like that. So I decided not to stay at Revs for too much longer. But during my time here, I ended up getting attacked by some girl just running up on me with the blowpipe. So I was like, alright, well fuck it, I have to fight back. Obviously, that's pretty much the only thing I can do. And I go for the spec, and I hit a 7, 1, and 13 on very low HP. But I do end up killing her, and I was just so confused because it's like she wasn't eating. And it turns out she had lobsters. She was tanking on lobsters. So yeah, very confused. Oh, and this right here, I did see this 1 PK login, so I was like, fuck it. And then turns out, of course, since it's multi, she had another friend. I got TB'd, and I was going to try and fight back. But big mistake there. I got comboed out. Just look at these hits they do. Ballista and crossbow, a 31-21 KO. So yeah, that was the end of my Rev days. So I decided to do another inventory of looting for some supplies and got 37k. And then after that, I exchanged my platinum tokens for some bucket helmets. We sold the loot from the Revenant tabs, and we ended up buying some supplies for PKing. So my plan was to go to BH and try and get lucky, get some emblems, something like that, and pretty much try and make enough money so we can afford a ballista. So that was the main goal that I've got right now. So we're going to go to BH and see if we can accomplish that. So here we are in Bounty Hunter. It started off not so good. I ended up thinking I tabbed, but I just clicked on it a hair too late and I died. Other than that, we didn't die. We got a bunch of kills. So yeah, you know, risking it for the biscuit, getting a kill like that there. I think we do not get an emblem drop. Yep, so that's 120k loot there. That was a really nice start. This guy, he got wrecked. He had risked it though. So got some decent loot from him too. Pretty sure we did get an emblem from him right there. He ended up having about, what was that, 190k? Yeah, 196k. So some really good loot there as well. And yeah, I think we did a few more fights. Now this one's really funny. He goes for the spec, hits nothing, and I just 22-24 him on the forehead. He's just question marking, and yeah, another 86k loot there, or 88k. So yeah, I didn't do this for too long. Really in Bounty Hunter, it's the emblems where the money's at. And here I had gotten 5 skips, and I got mad and wanted to attack somebody, so I killed him. And we got about 90k loot there. So then I sold the tab that I got from a few kills in Bounty Hunter. We got almost 300k. So I'm just going to talk about a couple things now. Number one, this rebuild series, I think the end goal in general is just going to be me getting 5 mil to go for the Edgeville spawn. So I think that's going to be the end goal for this overall. And number two is my Ironman. So I have some clips from like mid 2017 that I edited, put together. I have a couple of videos, so I think I'm definitely going to be putting one of those videos out, maybe both of them, you know, just to see how you guys like it. And as of right now, I'm really feeling like starting the Ironman up again and playing on it. So yeah, that's something I'm probably going to end up doing here within the future, probably after this rebuild series. But yeah, we're going to be ending today's episode right here. As you'll see in the next clip, I have sold everything that I PK'd, and we have an 800k cash stack, and this is just enough for the ballista. So next episode is going to be some BH PKing, and yeah, hopefully getting some nice loot. So thanks for watching, guys.